Steph Curry offensively just never stops, and you got a bit of a mismatch down low with Draymond Green. So you can't double off Steph Curry. Look at how he's always moving. As soon as that pass gets thrown down low, Alex Sarr is going to go try and double. Steph Curry is always moving, always relocating. You cannot double, you cannot dig in the post, because Steph Curry's going to relocate every time and be wide open. Steph Curry still just makes a complete mockery of teams' defenses. Every time he gets a defensive rebound, the Warriors are getting something open here. Always gets the rebound with his head up the floor. Watch him toy with Alex Sarr right here. 1, 2 dribbles. That as long as Steph Curry has the ball, Alex Sarr has to stay towards the ball. And that gives Trayce Jackson-Davis just enough time to sprint and run his lane in transition so Alex Sarr cannot shift over on this pass. Look at this. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, keep Alex Sarr towards the ball. Now a perfect pass leading Trayce Jackson-Davis. Alex Sarr's not going to be able to rotate in time and throw it down. Steph Curry still makes an absolute mockery of NBA defenses because you can't run drop coverage here if you're the big and Alex Sarr. You got to get up. You can't give up an open jumper. So what does that do? That leaves Trayce Jackson-Davis's role wide open. You have no choice. You cannot play in drop coverage and hope to get back to Trayce Jackson-Davis, or this is an open jumper. So when you step up, look at Steph Curry wrap this ball around Alex Sarr right to Trayce Jackson-Davis for a lay-in. This is just vintage Steph Curry right here. 5.6 seconds left in the half. Look at how long this entry pass is to Draymond Green. A full court entry pass right here. And again, if you fall asleep on Steph Curry for a half a second, the defender right here is going to stare at the post for half a second. Steph Curry's always moving, always on the run. You pay attention to the ball for 1 second too long, whoops, Steph Curry just sprinted to the corner, 3 at the end of the half. It can be Steph Curry and 4 random people chosen from the stands to be on the floor. And if they're running pick and roll with Steph Curry, they will get open looks too. Because you can never, ever drop. You've got to step up if you're the big. Drop coverage can never happen with Steph Curry. So this sends 2 to the ball. And now Draymond Green's roll's wide open. And again, that just Steph Curry instantly creates a numbers advantage. The Warriors can run that play every possession and get wide open looks every possession. 2 must go to Steph Curry every time. Now Draymond steps up. The Wizards have a numbers advantage. Kuminga lob. Just vintage Steph Curry. In transition right here. He's never stopping, never standing still, sprinting, running his lane all the way through to the corner right here. If you make the slightest mistake with Steph Curry in transition, he will burn you. And look what happens. Steph Curry just sprints, runs his lane all the way through to the corner. Whoops-a-daisies, Jordan Poole stepping up to the ball, not taking Steph Curry right here in transition. So Steph Curry just fills to the corner right there, wide open 3. This is Steph Curry just completely clowning the Wizards defense. Clowning the Wizards defense. Again, you have to step up if you're Valanciunas right here. But watch how Steph Curry takes advantage of it this time. Valanciunas has to step up towards the ball. Draymond Green sets the screen. So I've got both Wizards defenders on the opposite shoulder of Draymond Green. So Steph Curry's just going to flip it right back to Draymond Green, have him run a ball screen. And now with both Wizards on the other side, there's no one guarding. So now a defender has to step up from the wing. That opens up Gary Payton II to be wide open on the dunk. And this is just Steph Curry making a complete mockery of the Wizards defense. Both Wizards guards are doubling Steph Curry as he crosses half court. So every move Steph Curry makes gets the defense shaking. So again, 1 in and out dribble gets this defender leaning towards the middle of the floor. Little in and out dribble there gets the defender leaning to the middle of the floor. Now we're going to turn on the Jets and take that all the way to the rim through the double team. Steph Curry is an absolute genius at creating space for himself. Jonathan Kuminga is going to come set a down screen right here. So Steph Curry, look at this little nudge right before the screen. He's going to nudge the defender ever so slightly right before he comes off that screen. So he just created 2 steps of space for himself before he even comes off the screen. Now the defender has absolutely no chance of getting over the top of this down screen right here, and Steph Curry's in the lane now, and you just shoot right into the defender as he's playing from behind, and a bucket +1. The only way Steph Curry can get open looks off these ball screens when the Wizards trap is he's got to be able to turn the corner and beat Valanciunas to this spot. If he can beat Valanciunas to the wing right there before he can come up and trap and turn the corner, it's 2 points every single time. So Steph Curry just rockets off this ball screen. Look at how he beats him to that spot and now turns the corner. Now you get an open look off it too. And this is just pull random person from stands. Bring homeless person from outside arena in to run pick and roll with Steph Curry, and they will score. Valanciunas, again, you can never run drop coverage ever. You have to trap here. You can't give up open looks. So Kevon Looney, this could be Kevon Looney. This could be Steve Kerr on the floor. This could be a fan in the stands, a homeless person outside the arena. You come off a Steph Curry ball screen, two are going to the ball. And your role is going to be wide open every time. That just happens to be Kevon Looney, and that's two. Now he's just toying with the defender right here. He does such a great job, first of all, coming tight off this down screen, shoulder to shoulder with Kevon Looney to get that half step of space right here. So once he's got that half step, now the defender's leaning. Now I can take one dribble into the lane right here. The defender's leaning towards the paint, right into a step back three.